Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all been well. So the reason why I decided to do this video was because I watched this video from Stephanie Nadia, and she was talking about basically how much she earned as an international student, and the figures I was seeing, I was like, that is so different from what I have earned as an international student. Now I'm not doing this video to brag, because honestly there's nothing to brag about, right? And just for context, if you've been watching my videos, you will know how much I struggled finding another job as an international student, and it was not easy. I had just one job. I was a student ambassador, and that was the only job that I had till like July, when I got another job. So it wasn't easy looking for a job, and the salary I earned was not enough, as you will see very soon. So yeah, I just wanted to give like a background into should I say, I just want to give a background anyway. But just like how Stephanie said that she was comfortable making this video because she's no longer an international student, same as I am no longer an international student. I am done, my results are out. So yeah, I feel more comfortable making this video now, and as I said, there's nothing to brag about. So let's get into it. So for my first job as a student ambassador, the way it worked was that you were paid in arrears. So basically, if you work in January, the salary that you're going to be paid for in January, so the salary you're going to be paid for in January will be paid to you ending of February. So basically that was how it was. So I started work in November, but I was paid in December. Hope that makes sense. So for November, how much I earned was £300.10. So that was my pay in November, which I was paid in December. Now in January, for the work of December, I was paid, are you ready for this one? For January, I was paid £66.70. As you're opening your mouth wondering if I just called that figure, yeah, I was paid £66.70. So while you're still pounding on the fact that I just said it again, let me just talk to you guys about this bag. So if you are a student, or you're going to become a student, or you're working, or you're even traveling, and you're looking for a bag that is comfortable and very easy, that can get majority of your things inside there, you need to check out Gaston Luga. So they have a wide variety of bags, from shoulder bags to backpack, and they're all environmental sustainable. So just check their website, and I'll leave a link in the description box below, including a discount code in case you're interested. Now let's get back into the video. For February, which was the work I did in January, I was paid £273.31, and which is a bit better than this is pounds, obviously. Now for March, which was the work for February, I was paid £470.07. So basically, the reason why the numbers are fluctuating is because you're paid based on your shifts. Like, so for example, if in January you have more shifts, you're going to get paid more. Now there was barely shifts, you guys. Like, it was bad. That is why obviously I got £66, because in December there was no more shifts, and obviously I was working in a school, so that means that like there was break. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, anytime that there was holiday, there was no shifts in school, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, that's why it was just $66, because I think I worked just once or twice in December, and they were like very short hours. I can't remember, but yeah, that's why the numbers are different. Now for March, that is the work I did in March. So for April, I was paid 240.02 pounds. And then for May, I got a little bit more shifts in May, and I was paid 556.05 pounds. And for June, it went down a bit, and I was paid 347.11 pounds. In July, which was where I told you guys that I got a new job, because the way I got this job was so funny, because I applied for it. I can't remember when I applied, but it's been a while since I applied for the job, and the process was just way too long. In fact, I even gave up, because I was like, whoever. At this point, I was like, I don't give a damn anymore. I started applying for cleaning jobs. Like, I started applying for care roles, because I was so desperate. I was like, there's no way that I'll be earning this low. Obviously, you have other things to do with money, and you're just not getting a lot of money. But luckily for me, in this July, I got the role. So this amount that I was paid was for my trial shifts. So for this new role now, they paid weekly, but again in arrears. So for my student ambassador job, I got paid 360.62 pounds, and for the new job, I got paid 152.82 pounds. Like, you see how better it is. Like, even if I worked just few days, it was better. Like, almost the amount that I'm making for a whole month in student ambassador. So total for July was 513.44 pounds. Now in August, I was working both as a student ambassador and in my new role. And for student ambassador, I got paid 340.30 pounds, and for the new role, I got paid 277.31. And then for like that same one, I got a very short shift, and that was 24.83 pounds. So total, both student ambassador and the new role, I got paid 642.44 pounds. So that was a good month. And in September, so in August now, I only worked for student ambassador because there were lots of shifts, and I got paid 798.79. That was the highest that I was paid as a student ambassador. So finally, October salary, which was what I worked in September. Now I finished being a student in September, so since I stopped being a student, I could no longer work as a student ambassador, since I was no longer a student, obviously. So the last pay, which was now in October, because as I said, you get paid in arrears. For student ambassador, I got paid 532.30, and for the new role, I got paid 213.60. So total for October was 745.9 pounds. So this is after all the deductions, like tax and all of those things. So that's how much I got paid for every single month from December to October. So you see, if you compare mine and Stephanie's, you can see that mine is not glamorous at all. So when I saw her video, I was like, I have to make mine to kind of show you that it's different. So everybody's salary is different, obviously. Like for her, it was easier for her to get a job, but for me, I really struggled to get a different job. But yeah, I'm no longer a student, and yeah, that's how much I earned. Now I'm not making this video to discourage you. No, that's not it. It's just, you just have to be, I don't like, for everybody's own is different, as I would say. Like if something did not work for me, that does not mean that it will not work for you. I know like some of my friends that even got jobs almost as they got here. Like I knew somebody that got a job in January, and I came in September and I was still looking for a job, and he got a job in January faster than I did. You get? So don't be discouraged. This was just my experience. It was not easy for me, but that does not mean that it will be hard for you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, do make sure to leave a like, comment, and share your thoughts. Like let's have a chat, share your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.